Welcome to CouponBet, the travel agency organizer. In this video, I'm going to discuss something that maybe you might have as a growing travel agency. So you're a growing travel agency and you start to wonder if CouponBet is the right solution for your travel agency. Well, let me show you why it is. Well, first of all, if you are a travel agency, you always will need a solid way to organize your travel agency. So you need to have your bookings here all solidly in here, and you must be able to find them very fast. So you can see here, you can find them based on the month, and it will filter out any month. For example, here you see here only in August. So this is very important. This way of filtering is really valuable for you as a travel agency, even as a growing travel agency. Secondly, for a growing travel agency like yours, you have probably more than one agent. So that means that you have more employees. And if you have more employees, what is really important is not only to have the employees, but to be able to track them. So for example, I'm clicking here on Billy Fuentes. And Billy, you can see here all the financial details from Billy, and you can easily track the progress. So this is really useful if you want to manage your travel agency and manage your agents. And especially if you're growing, you probably will have more coming and a few going. And then you can easily activate, deactivate. If you click here on edit profile, you can see your status active. You can even set disable, and then it will be instantly disabled. Or of course, you can just click here on delete and you will delete instantly the account. So that's very flexible and that's one of the options that you have here. So for you, if you might wonder, well, is this really valuable? Yes, of course. So besides all this agent tracking and of course the financial data here, you will have options of tools. Your travel agents probably need to know specific items. And we're currently upgrading the site, and we are upgrading it on a weekly basis, where you can just quickly find information. For example, here we're going to visa processing. Your customer wants to go to any country. You can see here, tourist visa required. You can see here, no tourist visa indicated, and same here, no, nothing indicated. And this is about cruise visa and of course transit visa and our tourist visa. So if you would type in, for example, Bahamas, you can see here, tourist visa free, no visa information indicated, no visa indicated. So you can see quickly. If you type in here, let's say Hong Kong, you can see here tourist visa free. So all these options here are very useful for you as a travel agency, just to organize your travel agency and of course help your agents to find information faster and quicker. And this is really all that you need to consider for your travel agency. If you are growing, your biggest concern is not anymore the organizing of bookings. That's probably already figured out. However, your biggest concern will be how to track agents and how to judge if your agents are the right agents or if they're hitting targets, and how can you track them easily. So if you want to track them as well, we have here as well, like on the booking date, this is only visible for this part here. We're going with checked and not checked. This is for you as the owner. You have the option here, you can see here, you can click here on it as checked, approved and disapproved. So all this information is in here. This here is not yet active, but this will be eventually where you can create a voucher for a van tour, which is quite common that most van rental companies don't supply you a special voucher, so you can just design your own. You automatically design your own based on your logo here. This will serve you a lot, will save you a lot of time. And that's really it. So this is all the information that you at least need to consider if you want to grow, because your most important question will be, how do you organize, how do you track, and how do you check your finances? Of course, here the finance tab, and on the agent manager you can see here all the finance total, and of course here you can see all the finances for every agent. And that's really it. So this is how you can do it, and this is why CouponBet is very useful for your travel agency.